Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back, showing my Hellraiser collection. I'm on a bit of a Hellraiser kick lately, so I figured why not film a video showing my home media Hellraiser collection. I also added something extremely rare to that collection today, but I'll save that for last. First, I'll start with my Blu-rays. First is this Anchor Bay double feature Blu-ray. It contains 2 discs, and on one disc is Children of the Corn, and the other disc is Hellraiser. Next is this RLJ double feature Blu-ray. This one has Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2. I also have this Midnight Madness series Blu-ray release from Image of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. And here's a Miramax multi-feature Blu-ray set of Hellraiser Bloodline, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellseeker, and Hellraiser Hellworld. I love that artwork. There was also an alternate release of this set with different artwork. The other release had the typical artwork for each of these films. Here's the US release of Hellraiser The Scarlet Box Blu-ray set from Arrow. I also have here the UK release of the set, because I had gotten this before the US release was announced. And the last for the Blu-rays is this Hellraiser Lament Configuration box set from Anchor Bay. This contains Hellraiser on Blu-ray, Hellraiser on DVD, and Hellbound Hellraiser 2 on DVD, on 3 separate discs. On to the DVDs now with the first Anchor Bay DVD release of Hellraiser. And here's the Anchor Bay THX release of Hellraiser. And the 20th anniversary special edition release of Hellraiser from Anchor Bay. Here's a pretty rare release. This is Hellraiser from Top 10 Media. And as you can see on the back, it has an image of Dr. Channard, who's not even in the first film. Here's the first Anchor Bay release of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. And the Anchor Bay THX release of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. And would you look at that? The 20th anniversary edition of Hellbound Hellraiser 2 from Anchor Bay. Here's the Top 10 DVD release of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Here's a special edition Canadian release of Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. For a while, this was the only Region 1 DVD release of this film. Eventually, Paramount released Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth, and this is that DVD. But most people didn't realize this rare Top 10 new media release of Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth was also floating around. Here's the first Dimension DVD release of Hellraiser Bloodline, and the Dimension re-release of Hellraiser Bloodline. The original release of Hellraiser Inferno, and again, the re-release of Hellraiser Inferno. Here's Hellraiser Hellseeker on DVD from Dimension, and Hellraiser Deader, which was released on the same day as Hellraiser Hellworld, which is on DVD right here. Here's a universally hated Hellraiser film, which I actually don't hate. Hellraiser Revelations, and the most recent Hellraiser film, which is actually really good. Hellraiser Judgment. I also have this Anchor Bay 2-disc set of Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2 on DVD. And this Miramax triple feature of Hellraiser 3, Hellraiser Bloodline, and Hellraiser Inferno. Here's a Miramax Complete Collection DVD set of the Prophecy films and Hellraiser 3, Hellraiser Bloodline, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellseeker, Hellraiser Deader, and Hellraiser Hellworld. And a 20 horror films collection. This one contains Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. Here's a Masters of Terror 8-movie collection. This one also includes Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. Here's a different Masters of Terror 8-movie pack, and this one has Hellraiser Inferno. Here's a UK 4-disc box set of Hellraiser, Hellbound Hellraiser 2, and Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. The 4th disc is a bonus disc filled with special features. Here's the limited edition Hellraiser Anchor Bay tin. And what a lot of people don't realize is it also contains Hellbound Hellraiser 2 on a completely different disc, which is not included with any other set. Here is a giant limited edition media book of Hellraiser Bloodline. I put the regular DVD there for a size comparison. And another limited edition giant media book of Hellraiser Bloodline with alternate artwork. I love this one. Both of these giant media books come with a bunch of extras, including a poster, a lobby card, a book, replica artwork, a chain, in bloody pins. Best of all though, this 3-disc set includes the workprint version of Hellraiser Bloodline, not available on any other release. The last of the DVDs is Leviathan, the story of Hellraiser in Hellbound Hellraiser 2. This is an insane documentary, lasting approximately 700 minutes. That's almost 12 hours long. Here's the artwork underneath the slipcover. This is awesome. And finally, onto the VHS tapes. Here's the Clive Barker collection. It's a 2-tape set including Hellraiser and the R-rated version of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. And here's the Anchor Bay Gold Series Collector's Edition of Hellraiser. Here's the original New World Video VHS release of Hellraiser. Here's a promotional screening copy of Hellbound Hellraiser 2 from New World Video. Again, this is the R-rated cut of the film. Also, the fact that it's a screener makes it a very rare tape. Here's the unrated cut of Hellbound Hellraiser 2 from New World Video. Here's the Paramount VHS release of Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. This is the R-rated cut. And here is the unrated version of Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth from Paramount. Here's a still-sealed promotional screening copy, also known as a demo tape, of Hellraiser Bloodline, and a regular VHS release of Hellraiser Bloodline. Here's Hellraiser Inferno on VHS, and Hellraiser Hellseeker on tape. I showed this recently in an update video. It's a demo tape of Hellraiser Deader, and I mentioned in that video that this was the only release of Hellraiser Deader on VHS. Promotional copies like this were sent out, but the movie was never actually released on tape. Instead, it went straight to DVD. So the only way to complete a Hellraiser VHS collection is to find a screening copy like this. Mine is still sealed. But as rare as I thought Hellraiser Deader was on VHS, this one is extremely rare. Hellraiser Hellworld demo tape. This was the item I mentioned earlier that I received today, and I had no idea this even existed. As rare as the Hellraiser Deader demo tape is, I've seen another copy up for sale once, and I know someone else who owns one. So 3 copies total that I know of. But this Hellraiser Hellworld screener is pretty much impossible to find. In fact, this is the only copy I've ever seen. And like my copy of Deader, this one is still sealed too. Seriously, I can't even find any information about this tape online. This is the only copy I know of, and obviously there must be more, but I don't know of any that have ever been on sale, and I don't know of any other collectors who actually own one. I don't even know how I didn't know this existed. I should have known, because Hellraiser Deader and Hellraiser Hellworld were released on the same day. So obviously, if Hellraiser Deader had a demo tape, Hellraiser Hellworld would have too. And again, like Deader, the only way to own Hellraiser Hellworld on VHS is this demo tape. So there you have it, guys. My entire Hellraiser collection, as far as I know. I may have missed a multi-pack here or there, but for the most part, this is it. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Be kind. Subscribe.